about to blow your ass up!
Finally, a worthy opponent!
Who the fuck are you?
You don't know me? I'm Rexplode.
Rexplode? Like, Invincible's friend?
Yeah, Invincible's friend, guardian of the globe. I'm about to blow your ass up.
Oh, hell no. Oh, that's... Dude.
Are you a Viltrumite? Because I'm looking for a worthy opponent to match my unmatching death.
No, I'm a human.
You ain't no Viltrumite. You ain't no Viltrumite. You just a normal... What the hell can you even do?
Oh, you want to see what I got? Yeah! Boom, baby!
That's all you can do. You just make a little tiny poof. That's it?
Low key.
Alright. Let me show you what I can do.
Hold on. Hey!
Yo! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna be looking at the Invincible versus game clashes, okay? We're gonna be looking at the dialogue between the different characters in the game and just see what everyone has to say about each other. The game basically just came out. I'm gonna play it. And let's just jump right into it, okay? I gotta see what these characters say to each other. Alright, guys, we got the video up here. Let's see what these guys gotta say. Volume 1? Okay, let's go.
Ready to lose another fight with me, Conquest? It's what you always do.
I'd never have lost the first one if you played fair. This time, I'll win.
Wait. What? He would have never lost the first one if he... Well, oh, okay, because he's bringing in Eve. But Conquest... He could have won that first fight so fast. He was literally dumb. Conquest is dumb. He was dead-ass just toying with Mark the whole time. He could have won that if he had just taken Mark seriously. You know, Mark was like, stop! Conquest didn't have to stop. He could have killed Oliver and Mark so unbelievably fast. Mark is honestly lucky he lasted a long time for Eve to come in and do some stuff, okay? Because without Eve, he would have lost. He would have lost. All right, that's just what have happened, okay? But yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, all right. Omni-Man and
what will
and
you
Eve?
have after 500 years?
Memories kicking your ass.
Oh, we got Omni-Man, Mark, and Eve again on the other side.
What's
okay.
big and
Wait, what did he even say? What will you have after 500
Kicking your
years?
ass.
For my comic fans, don't spoil anything. For my comic fans, we know what Mark has after 500 years. We know all too well. Let's just, yeah, it's a good question. Good question, Omni-Man. Good question.
what's big and orange has one eye and is gonna beat the shit out of you?
Alan?
Me!
Is that Omni-Man?
Sure you want your last words to be that dumb?
Oh! Omni-Man is so tough except for the feet, bro. Why does he just have his feet out? Why? Why? And he's working with Battle Beast? No, Alan's done. Alan's cooked. I'm sorry. Omni-Man and Battle Beast, they're killing Alan. They're just killing
Be
him.
that dumb? Is your superpower just never shutting up?
I just realized that is not Seth Rogen. That does not sound like Seth Rogen. That is not the same voice actor. They definitely had to recast someone new for this. Oh.
Takes one to know one, dickhole.
Rexplode. Rex, what are you doing? Going up against Alan the Alien, the Unopan. You know, I don't know. I heard that this game has a story, and I don't know what the story could possibly be. But I am just praying to God that they do some type of injustice thing, because there's just no universe where Alan the Unopan, is fighting Rexplode. He's gonna kill Rexplode. He's gonna fold him in half. I think even if Rex exploded his entire skeleton, Alan is gonna tank that. Oh god.
Don't make me do this, Mark! You know how strong I am!
He's fighting Mark?
I know you're a moron. Can't even tell the difference between Earth and Urat.
Low-key? I know they recasted Invincible for Alex Lee instead of Stephen Young. But low-key, Alex Lee does a good job at making Invincible, that version of Invincible, sound like an evil version of Invincible. So it'll be interesting to see if we get like more evil versions of Mark throughout the game. That'll be good to see.
That's twice.
It's not how vision works, jackass. And you're not going to win.
Okay.
Finally, I've been wanting to kill you.
Woo! Grey Delisle. She frickin' cooks every time I hear her in Invincible. Oh, she cooks so hard.
Years.
Keep fooling yourself. Maybe it'll give you peace in your last moments.
Thula. We all saw what Omni-Man did to Thula the last time they went up against each other. It wasn't even a fight. He basically one-shot her. Thula, there's just no way you're gonna win against him. There's no way. Nolan's just too strong. He's too strong.
Metal is no match for the strength of a Viltrumite fist.
Okay. He's fighting Robot?
That may be so, but I have other plans in mind.
Oh. Oh. Chat, for those who know the comics, I have other plans in mind? We all know what Robot means by that. And once again, I'm sorry, Robot. Omni-Man... Wait, Cecil's in this game?! Even with Cecil, I'm sorry, Robot. Your butt's getting handed to you, okay? Omni-Man is gonna toss you around like some cardboard, okay? You're basically a doll to him.
I'm sick of cleaning your cage, Invincible.
Cecil versus Invincible?
Good.
You think you can get rid of me, Cecil? Go ahead. Try.
Go ahead and try. So either that version of Mark is an evil version of Mark, or that is the version of Mark where Cecil basically screws him over and Mark is pissed off. But either way, we all saw what happened last time Cecil and Mark went... We all remember... Anyway, we all saw what happened last time they butted heads.
Don't you ever threaten me again. As for the rest of you...
Pack it up, Cecil. You're done. But, if Cecil did have some crazy powers in the show, he would be moving crazy. He's smart, bruh.
Don't think you have me fooled. I'd never work for you. Ever.
Okay.
God, you are all just children. It's maddening.
Okay. Adam Eve versus Cecil? That's gonna be a crazy fight. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I'm gonna main Adam Eve in the game. Just because I've seen the gameplay. She kind of looks like she plays like Starfire from Injustice. I think she's gonna be moving crazy. I think I'm gonna main her. I'm really excited to see what Cecil can do, because it's obviously looking like he's gonna be a teleporting player. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in the game.
I don't want you to think I don't respect you, but I don't respect anyone.
Stop talking.
Once again, him versus
Cecil
versus Rexplode. I'm excited to see how that fight's gonna go.
You're gonna regret the day you entered Earth's atmosphere.
Or Cecil versus...
Trust me, I do.
Cecil versus Omni-Man. Did we all watch the last season of Invincible? We all saw when they reunited. And they were looking at each other and talking on the mountain where Omni-Man beat the hell out of Invincible. And Omni-Man took one step close and Cecil was like, nope, that's good. That's close enough. Yeah, this motherfucker is scared. He's scared of Omni-Man. Cecil, how are you gonna fight this guy in the game if you're scared of him in the show?
But not because of you.
Okay.
I always hated working with you, you arrogant piece of shit.
I'm also noticing they changed the voice actor for Cecil too. So it looks like they have some of the same voice actors and then some different ones. I'm really happy they didn't change Rexplode because he's just too iconic and Omni-Man. But yeah.
Your guardians would have been dead much sooner if not for me.
Oh, what does he mean by that?
Finally gonna fight me yourself, huh? I thought you'd hide behind your lackeys forever.
Who? Who's he talking about?
I was never hiding.
More
I was
Cecil.
planning to take you down for good.
Cecil hiding behind his lackeys? That's low-key true. He'd low-key be hiding behind everyone else. I mean, the power to teleport is pretty cool, but it does cost the US government about like what? Like $7 billion? He can't really do that often.
Mark likes you, so if you give up now, I'll only break all your limbs.
Adam Eve?
Well, Mark hates you, so how about I do my worst?
Ooh.
Eat a bag of exploding dicks, you Viltrumite douche!
Wait, thinking about that last interaction. Hold on.
Well, Mark hates you, so how about I do my worst?
Do her worst. Guys, I've been saying this since season 1. If Adam Eve locked in, and she didn't have, or if she locked in or at least didn't even have that mental block, either way, she should be the strongest character in the entire universe. She could rip apart the atoms of everyone's clothing. You know what happens when you split atoms? Imagine millions of trillions of nuclear bombs hitting Thrag. She would be insane. She would be unstoppable. She would be... There was supposed to be a time. Adam Eve could technically be in that Viltrum War. She could fight in that Viltrum War. Yet she just chooses not to for some reason. I don't know. Like, she has the power to change things around at an atomic level. I know it's just kind of like the writing issue, but she should be the strongest person in the show. If you guys have watched the Adam Eve special episode, she was moving crazy as a kid. And now it's just pink walls and pink laser beams. Like, come on, bruh.
Eat a bag of exploding dicks, you Viltrumite douche!
Oh, damn!
Eloquent as always. I'll be glad to see you go.
I'm sorry, Rex, but you ain't doing nothing against Omni-Man. It's just not happening. It's not happening.
Sorry, Omni-Man isn't a part of the Viltrumite game plan.
Okay. Oh.
Good. This universe is mine, and mine alone.
Omni-Man versus Omni-Man? Oh my god! That would be, honestly, in the story mode, if we actually get that, that'll be genuinely crazy to see. If we get a story in the story mode game where we see Omni-Man versus himself in another universe, that will be so fire. Because, you know, in a lot of the trailers, he's wearing the Viltrumite outfit and not his Omni-Man outfit. So it's going to be really exciting to see if they pull an Omni-Man versus, like, a Viltrumite Nolan. I wonder who's stronger. Let me know who you guys think is stronger in the comments.
What will you have after 500 years?
Versus...
Kicking you.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Your ass.
Oh god, that suit colorway is just not good, bruh. Red, white, and blue Captain America head ass suit. Oh, fuck no. What were they thinking with that colorway? Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like it one bit. He looked like...
Remind me again what your superpower is?
Once again with the Buns
Second-rate
colorway.
quips.
Please! My quips are the best, and everybody knows it!
Okay, Rex, low-key has a chance against Invincible. I don't think current Invincible, but we saw that he was able to take out one of the marks. Granted, they are weaker marks than our mark because they didn't have training under Cecil, but I know Invincible got a soft spot for him, so that'll be a good fight.
I know you're super powerful and shit, but I'm still gonna do this!
Mark?
I'm sorry for what's about to happen.
Ooh, wait a second! Now that colorway is fire! The blue, white, and black?
I'm sorry.
Nah, that looks so sick. That looks so sick. All he did was just like switch around like the blue for the yellow and then add some white, but that's tough. And low-key, the Omni-Man in the background is kind of tough too, I'm not gonna lie. The white with the red instead of the red and white, I low-key fuck with that too.
For what's about to happen.
Finally, a full-blooded...
You get to play as Battle Beast! Meaning Battle Beast.
I can smell it. Yeah? I can smell you too. And I think you need a flea bath.
Omni-Man.
What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Nolan.
Get your guy.
Out of all the quips that he said so far, what was that weak-ass quip? I think you smell bad. You need a bath. Nolan, come on, bruh. Really? That's the best they could... Bruh, whatever.
Pathetic human. You dare confront the
He's
Battle
so
Beast?
tough.
Yeah, and I've got some nice...
Rex! 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 We saw Rex. Battle Beast is going to tank every explosive you throw at him. He's literally gonna eat the explosions. He's going to eat them and spit it back out at you. This man is being absolutely massacred in that
Toys
fight.
for the kitty to chase.
Finally, a worthy adversary.
A worthy adversary?
Yes, yes, this is what
Battle
I've been
Beast versus Battle Beast! Okay, I know I said if we get an Omni-Man versus Omni-Man, that would be sick. We need a Battle Beast versus Battle Beast! They would destroy the planet with that fight. I know they would. I know they would. That fight would be insane to see.
Hello, boy. I look forward to licking your blood from my snout.
Ew.
Snout licking's not on my schedule, but I can fit you in for an ass kicking. Under all those
Okay.
muscles, you're just a little girl.
Invincible, we know what happened last time you tried to fight Battle Beast. Wait, low-key, now that I'm thinking about it, did Invincible ever mention that to Battle Beast? Like, did they ever talk about that? How awkward do you think it was when Invincible saw Battle Beast, like, on the ship for the Viltrum War? How awkward do you think it was? He was probably just like, Alan? Who the fuck is this guy?
Under all those muscles, you're just a little girl.
He's fighting, Monster
scared.
Girl?
What would I be scared of?
What the fuck? Did I just see that right? What was that?
Little girl. Weak. Scared.
What would I be
What was
scared
that?
of?
You shitty high school insults.
Okay.
I know you're a scared little girl under there, Amanda. No.
Again?
I'm a grown
What the hell is that?
You're gonna choke on those.
Nah. Monster Girl, she's low-key gonna get folded in all these fights in the game. I can already tell. I can already tell.
Words.
Quit whining about the
Viltrumites and take some responsibility.
I do take responsibility. For
Again
taking you
with
out.
this fuck-ass colorway of Mark! Yuck!
We were friends for a long time.
But enough is enough,
Red
Rex.
versus Rex? I knew
Are you
it.
Monster Girl or Big Mildew? I can't tell green.
Wait! Look at the blue! Yo, he looks actually so sick in blue. Oh my god, blue looks so fire on him. They should have went with blue. And it clashes well with the orange explosion. Oh my god, bruh. Dude, this is actually my... If I ever play Rex, it's gonna be in blue.
Guys apart.
I've always wondered if you turn back into a little girl when you die.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Too bad you're never gonna find
Okay,
out.
it's clearly a glitch in the game.
Viltrumite scum.
Sorry, Monster Girl. You're getting absolutely folded by Omni-Man. And she's about to fight Cecil. Sorry, Cecil. You're going to get folded by Monster Girl.
Some time in Peyton Pen could do wonders for your temper.
I will die.
That is not Monster Girl. That's Battle Beast. Cecil, never in your right mind did I ever think that you would try and go up against Battle Beast. Rest in peace, Cecil. He's putting you on a t-shirt.
Before I am imprisoned again.
Every punch you've thrown in my presence was carefully cataloged for study.
Guess I just need to pull out a few surprises then.
Excuse me, robot, what? He's been calculating and tracking Mark's every punch ever thrown at him or around him. For those who read the comics, you know.
Come on, robot, with that big brain,
Fighting
you
on
must
the
know
moon?
you can't win this.
The odds may be in your favor, but I am not without resources.
Okay.
Did you have enough on Thraxa? Do we have to do this again?
Oh,
We will do this until
they
you
mentioned
are
her
dead,
Thraxa.
Breed.
My god? Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how that fight's gonna go because we saw how badly she was whooping his ass. And then Mark eventually locked in and then was starting to kick her ass. But since Mark didn't want to kill, yeah.
Another Viltrumite? Man, I'm getting sick of this shit.
Bulletproof?
Then allow.
Bulletproof. Bulletproof, you are literally just a worse version of a Viltrumite. Thula is going to cut you to... Her hair follicles would be able to beat you in a fight.
Allow me to end.
I'm glad they added Thula, though. She'll be fun to play.
I love you, Eve. If you try to stop me, I'm not holding back.
Bring it, you sappy little asshole.
Oh my god! Damn!
You're the best Caesar could get. The GTA must have run out of budget.
Ain't doing it for the money. Getting to kick your ass is its own
I
reward.
think the video is just a little glitchy. Invincible versus Bulletproof. Bulletproof. You are literally a slower, weaker version of Mark. You're a knockoff. You're losing that fight. Oh, this is after Alan already won?
I should have just left you in that prison.
That's rough, buddy. So we're getting some of the victories too. Okay.
See if Robot can find a cure for that.
Oh, come on, Mark. That's gotta be an evil version of Mark, because that was fucking too... That was too clean and too cold for our version of Mark. That's gotta be evil Mark. Rex versus Rex?
Couldn't take two guys this handsome.
Oh. Yo. Rex got style in this game. When was he moving like this in the show? He was never moving this clean, this cool in the show. Look at him. He's moving like Spider-Man. Dude, I wish we could have seen Rex have a little more style, but obviously the animation just won't be able to have that. But he's moving crazy in this game. Eve versus... Was that Robot?
You down for scrap.
Overkill? Oh my god! What? How did you win that fight?
I don't know what Invincible's on about. Man, you weak sauce.
Oh nah, Bulletproof. The fact that there is a alternate universe where Bulletproof actually could have beaten Omni-Man. That's crazy. Because this man is a bum. He's a bum.
One wins.
Bulletproof won. Invincible versus Invincible. This
might be tough.
bum-ass suit! I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I just really don't rock with this suit. Wait, this is the most replayed part? Oh my god.
Might be tough, but I'm...
Woo! That was heat! That was heat! I see that being used in an honorable edit. That would be so fire. Oh! That's Adam Eve! Invincible, that's your girl! Oh my god, the gore in this game is actually gonna go nuts. That's like more than Mortal Kombat gore. Yuck, bro.
I didn't want to do this.
He didn't want to do that? Invincible, she's in pieces, bro. Pieces.
Want to do this.
Look at Invincible. She's in pieces. What you mean you didn't want to do that? You are not exploding human from one punch. In the evil Mark storyline, he just like snaps her neck and that was it. Like, blowing her up to pieces? Come on, Invincible. You gotta be better than that. I didn't want to do this. Let's be honest.
Sad. You can make anything you want, but you can't make yourself win.
You can make anything you want, but you can't make yourself win. Now, see, those are the type of one-liners I'm trying to hear from Omni-Man. Not that fuck-ass, oh, you need a bath.
One wins.
Him versus Rex, he left Rex alive.
Finally shut up.
Oh. I guess we can clearly see that Omni-Man is not fond of Rexplode. He's not fond of that blabbermouth he's got.
One wins.
Oh, him versus Bulletproof.
You were never anyone's favorite superhero.
Oh my god. Nah, that's messed up, Omni-Man. But it's true, but messed up. Whose favorite superhero is... What little kid is gonna be like, oh my god, my favorite superhero is Duplicate! Get these bum-ass Guardians of the Globe out of here, bro. Him versus Battle Beast?
Well, this is what you wanted.
No, we gotta think back to Season 1 Omni-Man. When Battle Beast beat up Mark in that tower. What was Omni-Man doing? What was Nolan's bitch ass doing? Watching from afar. He was just watching his son get massacred. Oh! Where's the rest of him? Bro! He's just a leg! Where's the rest of your son? Oh my god! No, deadass, like, that cannot be all of him. Where did he go?
Well, I can always start over. Make another son.
Oh, he hit that line. Nah, bro, that's devious. And yet he how is it that Omni-Man left literally everybody intact, yet his own son? He left everybody good but his own son. Oh my god. That is Cecil Stedman. Exploded on the ground by Monster Girl. That jump went nowhere.
Maybe you are like your dad.
Cecil, you are not winning that fight. Oh, there goes another $7 billion right there.
Put him to bed.
Oh! Oh! That's Robot! But if he's a robot, why he got blood? Oh god. Cecil.
You were never fit to lead the Guardians.
Oh, another $7 billion. Can we see how much this cost?
I expected better from you, Amanda.
Oh, another $7 billion US tax dollars paying this shit right here. Thula versus Robot
was never going to be enough.
Yo, the red with the white for the Viltrumite colorway, that shit looks awesome, I gotta say.
Finally, the half-witted quips are over.
Oh, she just fought Rex, I can tell. I can tell she just fought Rex. Oh my god, Bulletproof got cut up. Oh my god, he's cut to pieces. Cause why is his head next to his freaking knee? Oh my god. And they destroyed the Burger Mart. Come on, bruh.
Too slow, Earth Hero.
Earth Hero. Oh my god, Bulletproof can't catch a break. There he is again. Absolutely dismantled by Battle Beast. Honestly, knowing Battle Beast, he probably took one swing with his big ass mace and Bulletproof just exploded like that. Guarantee that's how the fight went. One hit KO.
Tore you up and spat you out. Pathetic.
Yuck.
What? No jokes?
Oh.
My patience wears thin.
And we're getting the clashes. Okay, tough.
What? No jokes?
Fire.
My patience wears thin.
Okay, her versus Alan is tough.
I don't forgive, and I never forget.
Alan is way stronger, by the way.
Can't believe we ever looked up to you.
Yo! Did Eve just bear punch Omni-Man? And lived? Eve! You know, I saw when she punched that girl, that like alien princess girl, I was like, damn! Because Invincible was punching her, but then Eve stepped in and punched her and one hit KO'd. Yo, is Eve low-key a Viltrumite for that? Because think about it. If she could rearrange atoms, when she died and came back from Conquest, she low-key could have made her DNA like a Viltrumite's. Really think about that.
No holding back anymore.
Woo! Tough. I can't wait. Oh my god, and the buildings get destroyed. Look at the background.
Need invincible object.
Oh my god.
Calculate this.
Woo!
Die!
That was fire.
You guys are fucking dead!
Ooh, they did that line. Oh, that line was so tough from season 1. Honestly, Alex Lee does such a good job of making himself sound like Stephen Young. Even the scenes where he's yelling, absolutely crazy. It's honestly so, like, you can't even tell. In some parts, you can't even tell that it's
like this.
Tough.
Die!
Okay, versus Cecil.
You guys.
Y'all saw that? He uses a reanimant. He uses a reanimant for the clash. That's Loki smart as hell. So I'm thinking they're gonna be teleporting in and out with reanimant. That's a good idea.
They were weak. I will not.
This is gonna be a fight to see.
Trusted you.
But this is the one I'm most excited for to see in the game.
Tell Angstrom he can kiss my ass.
Ooh, Angstrom? A, that could low-key confirm that we might be getting Angstrom in the game. B, this low-key might confirm that evil versions of Mark are in here. They're in the game. So we're definitely gonna get some. I already knew we were getting some multiverse stuff with how, like, they're doing Omni-Man and stuff because he's in his Viltrumite armor, or Viltrumite clothing. But it's interesting to see if we get, like, evil versions of Mark in this game. That'll be fun to see.
Time to knock some sense into you.
Okay.
You always annoyed me.
Him versus Cecil?
I thought you liked Earth again.
Rexplo just bear punching Omni-Man. What does he think he's doing? You're not tanking that, little bro. Your entire arm is getting destroyed.
I'll fucking kill you!
Talking to Mark like that?
Die!
Again?
Good thing I've been lifting weights.
Really, Mark? Good thing I've been lifting weights? Bro, even without your training, you're still gonna be stronger than Monster Girl. We all saw what he did to Monster Girl in, like, episode 1 of Invincible. Yeah, exactly.
I always tried to be nice to you.
Always tried to be nice to you. I mean, Loki, true, but...
Going to die slowly.
Thula versus Robot, she's winning that.
I don't stand for shit like this. Ever.
Ooh! You see the way he teleports in after all the rubble's gone? Nah, that's Loki fire.
You
Very true.
are no longer welcome on Earth.
Ooh, a Robot versus Omni-Man would be so tough. There's definitely another universe out there where Robot has a strong enough armor to handle a Viltrumite. Like, that's gotta be real. That's gotta be real.
This is my world.
Thula versus Thula?
You really want to do this? Well, let's do it.
Maybe that's like a good Thula versus a bad Thula. That will be interesting to see. And it looks like that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all loved seeing this because I already know y'all finna play this game. I'm finna play this game. It's gonna be fire. Pretty much all I have for you guys today. So if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos. Peace!